Hey there, Chem 1030 students. This week is a pretty typical week. You had your midterm last week, and there will be an answer key posted later this week. We're working on getting those graded, so you should see your grades again later this week. Let's go to our content. First thing we're going to check is our course schedule. I'm going to get to it here in the Get Started Here. I think this will that'll take me there as well. Scroll down. We're in week 10. Can you believe it? Week 10 beginning October 23rd. This is back to a pretty typical week. We're doing module 10 in lecture and a lab assignment. Our chapter is chapter 8, the next chapter. You will be doing a lab this week, experiment 7, and you will have a pre-lab due next week. So pretty typical week. Let's come up here to our content and head on down to week 10. All right, so we're in module 3. I'm going to click on week 10. We have the overview here. This is where you're seeing the video. We have the lecture information and the lab information. I'm going to click into the lecture information. Again, pretty typical. There is a pre-lecture assignment at Pearson. Let me click into it. That gets you to Pearson due this weekend. We have our guided lecture notes and slides, as well as our lecture videos. If I actually click into the lecture videos, this gives me a short topic list or title list. That way, if you need to come back and look at videos, it's easier to figure out which one of those videos you need to go look at. And then once you're finished, oops, clicked on the wrong thing. We're doing the post-lecture assignment. And then depending on how good you do on the pre-lecture and the post-lecture, you might have to do a post-lecture adaptive follow-up. So pretty typical week. We're in chapter 8. Please remember to go to the discussion board if you have questions. I've been watching that. Professor Molish has been watching that pretty carefully. So do post there if you've got questions. There's also one for your lab questions. All right, guys. Just a few more weeks, we're in the downhill stretch.